Alright, let's look at the homework 3.1, problem number 6. Alright, so we want to find an equation of the normal line. So normal lines is just simply perpendicular to the tangent line to the parabola y equals x squared minus 9x plus 5 that is parallel to the line x equals 5x equals 5. Alright. So since it's parallel to this given line, we just have to find the slope of that, and it's going to have exactly the same slope. So if you look at this guy, so here, I'm going to rewrite it. So let's see, I'm going to first, I'm going to subtract x. Then you have negative 5y is equal to negative x plus 5. Then I'm going to just divide through by negative 5. So we have y is equal to, negative x divided by negative 5 is 1 over 5. So negative makes it positive. And x, 5 divided by negative 5 is negative 1. But all we want is the slope. Slope is this guy, So we already know the slope. So we usually need to know the point, which is x1 comma y1, and the slope. So m is equal to 1/5. So we already know the slope of this normal line, So since a tangent line is perpendicular to the normal line, so if you look at the derivative of this curve, parabola, so y prime is equal to 2x, and derivative of 9x will be minus 9, And then we know that a tangent line will have the negative reciprocal of the slope of the normal line because they're perpendicular. So which means that this guy has to have, let's say, a negative reciprocal 1/5 would be negative 5, right? So at that point, maybe I should put the x1 here. So let's see, the correct notation would be, maybe I should rewrite it this way. So if you want to find the slope of the tangent line, we plug in x1 into the derivative, So derivative of 2x, so 2x1 and minus 9, This guy is supposed to be equal to negative 5 because it's a negative reciprocal of 1/5. Then we can find x1 from there. So first I'm going to add 9. So we got that 2x1 is equal to negative 5 plus 9 would be 4. And then we can divide through by 2 to get to x1. So that's x1 is 2. In order to find the y1, all you have to do is plug this guy back into the original curve. So y1 is going to be simply plugging 2 there. So it's going to be 2 squared minus 9 times 2 plus 5. So that's what it's a 4 minus 18 plus 5. So it's a 4 plus 5 is 9 minus 18 is negative 9. So we know that the x1, we found that to be 2, and the y1 is negative 9, So therefore, the equation is going to be y minus y1, negative 9, so it's going to be plus 9, is equal to, slope is 1/5, then you have a x minus x1 is 2. So let's write the equation here. So this is going to be, let's see, 1/5, x minus 2, And then what I need to do is I just need to subtract 9 so that we can write it as a y equals 1 over 5 x minus 2, then subtract 9. So I just have to put minus 9 there. And hopefully it doesn't mind if I don't simplify it. Alright, so I'm going to just go ahead and check it. Submit for testing. Alright, it came back and looks like the system took that as the correct answer. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.